Welcome to Quiet Flame. This is Sweet Serenity, a story about healing, awakening, and learning to love yourself again. Each chapter is a reflection of one woman's journey toward peace, purpose, and spiritual renewal. Take a breath. Let your heart be still. The light within you knows the way. Chapter 10, Discovering Spiritual Practices. Simone's spiritual journey deepened quietly, the way all true transformations do. There was no announcement, no sudden epiphany that demanded attention, only a growing pull towards stillness and meaning. She attended a weekend yoga retreat nestled just outside the city, where mornings began with breath work and silence. There, she learned the art of presence, how to listen without anticipation, how to sit with discomfort without resisting it, how to notice the space between thoughts. When she returned home, she carried those lessons with her, weaving meditation into her daily rhythm like prayer. Each morning, before the world stirred awake, Simone carved out time for herself. One crisp dawn, she stepped into her garden barefoot. The grass cooled beneath her feet. The sky was pale and quiet, the horizon just beginning to glow. She settled onto a cushion, spine tall, breath slow, and brought her awareness to the rising sun. She had read about sun gazing, not as worship, but as communion, a practice of receiving energy, of honoring light as both symbol and source. Carefully, intentionally, she allowed her eyes to rest on the sun's edge, soft and unfocused. Warmth spread across her skin. She felt it first in her chest, a gentle expansion, then in her palms, her spine, her breath. When she closed her eyes, the heat lingered, pulsing softly behind her lids. And when she opened them again, the world had shifted. The sky, once pale blue, shimmered with an impossible violet, not harsh or alarming, but velvety and alive. Before her, the air seemed to thicken, folding in on itself until light gathered into form. An orb of energy hovered quietly in front of her. It wasn't blinding. It didn't rush. It simply was, glowing with layered hues of blue, green, gold, and rose, as if the colors were breathing. The sphere moved slowly, circling her, wrapping her in a presence that felt deeply familiar. Simone's breath caught, not in fear, but reverence. A profound calm settled over her, heavier than gravity, lighter than air. She felt held, seen, known. There were no words, no voices, yet understanding filled her completely. A knowing that her pain had not been wasted, that her healing had not been accidental, that every step of her journey, even the darkest ones, had been guiding her here. Tears slipped silently down her cheeks as clarity washed through her. You are exactly where you are meant to be. As gently as it arrived, the energy receded, the color softened, the sky returned to morning blue, and the garden was once again still. But Simone was not the same. She remained seated long after, hands resting over her heart, breath steady, spirit quiet and full. Later that morning, she opened her journal and wrote without pause. Today, I witnessed something sacred. I didn't see the universe, I felt it. And for the first time, I trusted that it has always been guiding me. From that day forward, Simone moved differently through the world. She meditated daily. She practiced yoga with intention rather than perfection. She listened to her body, to nature, to the subtle cues life offered when she slowed down enough to notice. She felt more attuned to energy, the way rooms held emotion, the way certain conversations drained or nourished her, the way peace felt unmistakable when it arrived. After one yoga session, she lingered to speak with the instructor, Mia. "Mia," Simone asked softly, "have you ever experienced something unexplainable during meditation?" Mia smiled, unbothered. "Not the same way every time. But yes, those moments of connection don't always look alike. What matters is how they change you." Simone nodded. It felt like confirmation, like I finally stopped resisting the flow. "That's awakening," Mia said gently. "Not seeing something new, but remembering what you already knew." Encouraged, Simone continued exploring her spiritual practices with openness rather than expectation. She noticed synchronicities, conversations arriving at the right moment, answers appearing when she stopped searching. Life no longer felt random, it felt responsive. Her journey was no longer about healing wounds alone. It was about trusting alignment. And whatever awaited her next, she felt ready. Simone's reflection. Awakening doesn't shout. It whispers until you listen. And once you do, the world reveals itself as sacred. Always has been. As Simone closes her journal, the page feels lighter, her heart a little clearer. Each reflection brings her closer to the peace she once searched for in others. This moment, this stillness, is her sweet serenity. Until the next chapter, keep your light burning softly.